All right, so the Rochester, New York Police Department is laying out their narrative. Again, the Rochester, New York Police Department is laying out their narrative, aka their story, as to why a homeless man with mental issues was shot and killed by a Rochester, New York police officer right outside the Open Door Mission, which is a homeless shelter located in downtown Rochester, New York. So early reports are that the officer did not have a taser, which makes absolutely no fucking sense. Like, what do you mean a cop doesn't have a taser on him, which he could have used on this mentally ill homeless man? But if you listen to Captain Mark Mura of the Rochester, New York Police Department, who again is just starting to lay out the RPD's story, right? Their narrative, like I said, he says officers, plural, officers. So wait a minute. More than one officer didn't have a taser? Are you fucking kidding me? Not only does one officer not have a taser, again, this is all the story of the RPD, okay? Uh, but officers, so in other words, what Captain Mura says, pay close attention. Again, you got to pay attention, right? What he is saying basically is there was more than one officer there before the homeless man was shot and killed. And so, in other words, is he saying that none of the officers had a taser? Pay attention.
The entire incident unfolded in about 5 to 6 minutes, so there was no time to make any other calls other than what was made. While on scene, they came into contact with the male. Officers reached out to ask for an officer with a taser. Apparently, the male was cutting himself with a knife and threatened to kill officers. Said he wanted to kill the officers. The male then apparently moved towards the officers. One of the officers fired at least one round, striking the male. Officers reached out to ask for an officer with a taser. Officers reached out to ask for an officer with a taser. Officers reached out to ask for an officer with a taser. Officers